Welcome back, guys. It's MKG. I'm bringing you guys another Bitcoin video, a Bitcoin update. And as you can see from my previous episode, there's a lot that's went on, you know, since I've last posted, you know, and we're $10,000 basically up from my previous video. I think we were at like 56,000 because we had dipped, but like I told you guys, volatility is, it could go both ways. It could go down or it could go up. Right now, today, it kind of went down a little bit, a little sell off, you know, but this week let's put it like this, within this month we were at 57,000, 56. We had dipped down a lot within just this month, this past month. Then we dipped back up. One of the factors of it dipping back up was, I think, the attempt of the assassination of Donald Trump. And gladly, he's alive, and well. Also, speaking of Donald Trump, he had endorsed Bitcoin. He had went to a Bitcoin conference with a bunch of a lot of the people that were early, a lot of the people that had let's just say they had made money over the period of time, that because they were either just full on Bitcoin believers, and then you also got corporations investing in money, because you got to remember, Bitcoin is entirely is just an asset. It's there, and it accumulates money. Within the day, people like to sell off. There's conferences that go on that it'll make people want to sell off. And you guys got to remember, there's other institutions in other countries that are also interested in purchasing Bitcoin, or they like to manipulate the markets and try to scare the people so they aren't really interested in buying. But, like I said, right now it's on sale. And there's a lot of people, a lot of people, they're predicting that Bitcoin next bull run, it might hit, it's possible that it might hit 5 to 10 million a coin. Especially with everything that's going on around the world. And if you live in the United States, it's not really cheap to live in, in the United States. You gotta pay a lot. It's a lot more for groceries. You're paying more for taxes. The cost of everything is going up, and it's really just it's ultimately up to you. Like I've said in the previous videos, you want to buy in right now when it's at a cheap price. I mean, the Bitcoin already has got its ETFs. ETFs are basically, if you guys don't know what an ETF is basically when a bunch of corporations, they're interested, and they want to have like basically make it like a how would I say it, like an investment fund, like for you to, like over for you to invest over time, and they buy at good rates, so you have a percentage that you're guaranteed to make. But going with the ETFs, you're also having to pay a certain amount for them to manage your money, which, if you're not really familiar with technology, that's the best thing to do. And if you have money and you just are, you really are just thinking twice on how you really want to, you don't want to mess up. You want to go to someone that's trustworthy. There's a lot of trustworthy company or investment companies like BlackRock, one of the biggest corporations. While everyone is selling, BlackRock is just accumulating that by the day. They do not care. They don't sell. You might see the US government sell little portions that they have gotten. I think it was they had seized it from the Silk Road, and they just they just had a lot of governments around the world hold it. Like China. China doesn't um like they're not pushing Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin's illegal in China, but I mean, this just this whole Bitcoin thing. It you guys have to remember it. We're limited. We're a limited supply. They could print as much currency they want in the world. Um, and you could purchase Bitcoin from all over the world. You know, um, the debt that the United States is in, that's a little concern. But China is also in debt. But either way, you want to just look out after yourself. You want to hold on to an asset that that they cannot manipulate. Like I said in my previous video, if you haven't watched my other previous videos on Bitcoin, you cannot counterfeit Bitcoin. When you go to the Bitcoin ATM machine, it does not accept counterfeit money. You know? So there's no way to um duplicate a Bitcoin or manipulate it by pushing counterfeit money. The system isn't worked like that. It's designed so where the formula is just set in stone and designed where it's limited, and you know people didn't really realize how um how much of a impact Bitcoin would be. But now you have ETFs for Ethereum. So technology is not going anywhere, and people are not gonna be helping you. As of right now, society, I mean, we're in a lot of wars at the moment, which is kind of crazy. I don't want to get too political and say who I wouldn't want president, but all I'm gonna say is Kamala Harris, she's also trying to endorse Bitcoin. They're all trying to push Bitcoin because they know it's the next big thing. I'm telling you guys right now, 63,000. We jumped down a little bit. And then it's okay. People are going to be scared and they're going to want to sell off. That's fine. It doesn't matter. What little money doesn't make this, it doesn't make a dent. Like if I were to sell a few $1,000s, it's not making a dent. It's these institutions, when they throw in billions of dollars, it's pumps up the market like crazy. You guys just really don't want to miss out on this opportunity, because this is like a once in a great lifetime type of deal. There's also Ethereum, like I said. There's also other coins you could go and purchase, but you really want to get ready for this bull run. The bull run's coming. It's bound to happen. If you're not bullish in 2024, then I don't know what to tell you, because right now things aren't looking so good around the world. And when things aren't looking so good around the world, a lot of people tend to invest in assets, or they invest in, like basic essentials to survive, the low income. And like I've said, you don't know where this world is gonna be at within the next couple of months, years. Hopefully this country turns around and it fixes itself. But I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys just don't, just because it dips up from 70 to 63,000. You guys gotta understand that you just gotta be patient. You just gotta hodl. The more you guys just hold on and just don't sell, you guys in the long run will reap the rewards. But if you're out here selling and you're out here doubting, second guessing, I mean, you got to remember there's a lot of other countries fighting for this one particular asset, which is limited, but you're able to purchase it from all over the world. So it means the basically everyone around the world is going to be fighting to accumulate this asset, because it's limited. You cannot create more. It's set in stone, but it's a digital form. And I'm pretty sure in the up and coming future, people will really start to understand, and that's when it will be too late. But like I said, there's other coins, there's other tokens you guys do not want to miss out and purchase, because there's always a good and bad time to buy. Right now, I mean, I'd buy a little bit, I mean, I wouldn't mind purchasing some, because right now, I mean, you really got nothing to lose, like the market it's been going back and forth from around 60,000, in the 60,000s, to lowest 50, but I guarantee you're never gonna hit a $40,000 mark. And if I I guarantee it won't happen, but best believe you'd really want to purchase it when it's on sale. Right now it looks like it's kind of on sale, and do what you gotta do. But that's it for today. I'm out. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys share, so you guys could spread the abundance and just help a friend out. Let them be informed on what's to come, and how to prepare, for the up and coming future. Because like I've said, this is not going away. All right, peace out.